Right, welcome down to another Golf Mates video. Today's video is a belter. It's a full week behind the scenes of a touring pro professional. So I've been with a Challenge Tour European Tour player. We've been at Hillside at the Caddie Classic for the DP World Tour. And you're going to see a full week behind the scenes. Now we've got an Airbnb just outside Southport, which is where a lot of the players, instead of getting the hotels, like to get an Airbnb just so you can relax. So basically, if you're in a hotel room, you can't relax, you can't make yourself a brew proper. You get yourself an Airbnb, you can relax. Anyway, meet the lad I'm caddying for.
Right, I'm Tom Gandy, from the Isle of Man, 30-year-old. I play on the Challenge Tour mainly.
How's your season going, pal?
Not so good at the moment. Results-wise, I haven't been there. A few missed cuts, kind of get out there and look at the cut line rather than look up. So,
how much does it cost per event? But especially when living in the Isle of Man with travel.
Living on the Isle of Man, I don't think, I basically pack up my stuff and go for a stretch of 4 weeks. So it's an extra couple £100 on the ferry, me and my car. A lot of other lads get to go out, maybe go home at a weekend or so, and that's just off the table for me really. You've got your tournament entry fee, is £60 on Challenge Tour, 95 DP World Tour. You then look at your travel, accommodation, hire car and living expenses for the week. So all in a Challenge Tour week, you're looking at the thick end of around about €1,000. DP World's a little more with the cost of having a caddy there every week as well.
How hard is it mentally when you miss a few cuts on the boat?
It's hard to accept, going, grafting, putting your all into it, and just sometimes it's not good enough, do you know what I mean? But it's golf, isn't it? End of the day, you get bad bounces, you get bad breaks, things can happen.
So would you say sponsors are important?
Oh, hugely, yeah. I know without them I wouldn't be able to do what I do.
So how many sponsors have you got?
Coming from the Isle of Man, there's a local French Prov here. They're a company that look after me. I'm with Mizuno, who are great with me as well. You've seen my car, Bespoke. John at Bespoke, so he's provided me a car which is massive, gets me up and down, so I'm very lucky.
So this is Tom's car. John from Bespoke Vehicle Sales. I am going to say, proud to be what do you call Isle of Man? Manx, ain't you? Manx. Yeah. But we're going to go in my car because I'm the caddy and I'm the horse and all that. I'm going to do all the driving. Let Tom chill out. Now we're straight to Hillside. We're playing 9 holes. Who are you doing with? Ollie Becker, Lee Slattery. Lee Slattery, I've met a lot. He's one of the nice lads on tour, isn't he?
He is, lovely fella, yeah.
Yeah. So I would say, what's the plan for you then?
Today, a bit of practice, warm up, get used to the pace of the greens, bit of short game stuff, and 9 holes with those guys. Yeah, kind of get a feel for how the golf's playing, see how firm it is. And
I would say my job is to get your golf balls, get your locker key, get passes.
Get passes, yeah.
So I'm going to do all the stuff behind the scenes, but I'm going to get... Right, so it's Monday here at the Caddie Classic, Hillside. So, start of the week, this is what you've got to do. You've got to go and check in, get your credentials, get your car park passes, and just get all your ID. Right, so when you've got all the credentials, then you've got to find out where's the locker room, where's the caddy's room, where the range is. More importantly, pick up the stuff from the tow trucks. As you can see, caddy room's in the clubhouse for me, so happy day. So that means the caddies have their own little room where they've got all the food, and honestly it's run so good, so caddies get looked after, especially this week because they reckon it's record temperatures. So we're going to rate a few putts, do 9. I think we're playing with Ollie Becker and Lee Slattery, so it should be fun. Hopefully I'll get some footage for you on the front 9. Right, day 2 here on the DP World. Big problems today, big problems. It's now Tuesday, 2 more days before the event starts, and we want to play the back 9. It is now 6:45 in the morning. We're going to set off shortly. We're going to get on the back 9 for 8 o'clock and try and get off the back 9 for 10 o'clock because...
In the UK, an amber warning of extreme heat has come into force across most of England and parts of Wales.
That's right. It is the hottest day on record in the UK, they reckon, today. So we've got to keep hydrated and keep our wits about us. Not to do too much today, I suppose, because, yeah, it's going to be hot. But on good news, last night I cooked Tom nice fajitas. He loved that, with a little salad. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting day, and we're on our own this time on the back 9. So we'll probably give you a bit more in depth of the yardage books and tactics for holes, and a bit, yeah, you're going to see a lot more today. Another job of the caddy is always to don't forget anything, and that's what he's getting his clubs there, Mr. Gandy. Because with travel and everything, as everyone knows, there's bags going missing. So Obviously Tom doesn't trust me to put the TrackMan and the golf clubs in the golf bag because I'm useless. Anyway, day 2. Right, so we've arrived at Hillside. Tom's gone getting some water. We're going to get on the range for basically just warm up basically, and then we're going to get out and do the back 9 because it's 29 degrees now and it's 20 to 8. 29 degrees. It's going to be a hot one. Sun lotion is a must. Right, as I told you, we're going to play a hole. So we're Tom now, we're on the 17th, 563 yards, par 5. This is what he's up against. Tom, show us this yardage book.
Right.
Show us a plan of attack.
So we've got 3 bunkers, one short right, one kind of mid left, and then one that's really in play for driver. So it's 14 yards downhill. The one that's in play, 320, but 14 down, 306.
So we know it's 14 downhill because
in here, there's by the tee area there, it would always give you a slope, which is to this
minus 14.
As you can see, there's loads of numbers. So I try and highlight which ones actually matter to me. Do you know what I mean? Make them jump. So we're looking to hit it in here, really around. We've got to take that bunker on the right, but there's plenty of room to the left of it. So we're trying to hit it inside that trap, really. We'll give it a go with driver, shall we?
I think it's driver, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Ball. Need to be on camera more, mate. Right, Tom, great drive. Let's show him how easy it is to reference for pick up a yardage.
Yeah. So here's your yellow cross there, which comes through here. So we're 3 on top of that. Book then shows that, so it's 212 is the yellow cross, but 5 yards uphill. That number 5 there above.
That's what everyone can see now.
So 217 and 3 on top of that. We've got 220 to the front, yeah.
And the pin?
The pin is 14 on, so we've got 234 flag.
Just like that. And what are you feeling?
Well, coming out of the rough, don't know, it could jump a little. Want to pitch it around front edge. It's right between 5 and 4. 5.
I've already said 5 before you carried on talking, pal.
Right,
Wrong number by me.
yeah, Caddie wrong club there.
So hopefully you enjoyed that little snippet there. Amazing with the yardage books, uphill, downhill. Right, Tom, long day.
Long day.
Trusting me to cook again.
Yeah, I haven't had food poisoning yet.
How was it last night?
Good for heaters.
Touch on today, what we've done, Tom. 9 holes.
9 holes this morning. Bit of food, bit of practice. What we do, putting, short game.
Probably done an hour and a half on putting, then another half hour on putting, 2 hours on chipping, and he's been to gym.
And been gym, yeah. Full day.
I've worked on my suntan, can't you see? Look like a panda. Anyway, this is a belter. It's all changed. Tom's caddying for me now, isn't he? Look at it. So we're on. Beers if we make the cut, steak, salt and pepper, protein shakes because he needs it.
Yep.
Now we want great vegetables and we're having new potatoes with it. Right, we're back at the digs. I'm going to cook Tom some amazing food. Now I thought I'll give you, I know it's all about caddying and being on tour, but this is real life. You've got to cook food because like we've told you already, we don't like staying in hotels because you can't relax. So we've got 4 steaks. Don't cook them unless they're room temperature. They have to be out of the fridge for 10, 20 minutes, half an hour. So we're having veg, sirloin steaks, a new potato with butter and salt and pepper. You know, that's class. I am not Keith Floyd, but I know that is good. Right, Candy. Peppercorn sauce, beans, broccoli, carrots, new potatoes, salt, pepper. How good does that look?
And the steak, you forgot the steak.
Yeah, listen, you'll tell us all. Are you spoilt this week?
Right,
Is this normal?
Looked after here. This is not what a caddy does. This is going above and beyond.
And the breakfast, my shredded wheat, they're banged on.
They are, yeah, the milk's
Oh, sorry. For the vegans, jump on that field there, you'll love it.
Halfway around the course.
You happy with that?
I'm going to lick the plate, I think.
Good
Michelin
that.
star. Michelin star from me.
Just use me for the strand.
Do you want the bad news?
Well,
There's no sweets.
oh,
Sleep well. There's probably one thing about this gig what we've not told you about. We've got to do this every morning. Candy,
yeah.
what top are you wearing?
I got a white one with the left chest. Left chest bit is grey.
Okay, I'll change. See, we've got to change, because we can't be going looking the same. We look a right pair of wallies. Anyway, back to Hillside. Oh, I've got an absolute belter for you. You're going to love this. So on the way here, a farmer had an accident, and I couldn't resist. Look at this. Well, this is what we're up against. Jesus, tonight. Farmer Giles. Got a bit of a shocker there, cock, ain't you? Right, so we're going to get some food, and then he's having a putt, practicing some short game, driving range, and we'll get back out for 9. Hopefully we might be able to get the camera out or what. But again, it's changed, weather's changed, it's cooler, it's probably better for golf. But I don't know if you're working this out in the videos. Gandhi is just one of the good guys. He's a really top lad. So here we go, life on tour. Eggs bit, and now he wants this. It's like having my kids with me, Tom. And then you get, oh, you've come out of the closet now. You're a chocoholic, aren't you? I explained it's like shopping with the kids. Only difference is when the kids go home, all they see is are wrappers on the floor. Hopefully Tom cleans them up. But he has got OCD, big time. Oh, the lights are out. Night fever, night fever. Hey, love. You know how to do it. Wrap for day 3. Had a good 9 holes, some nice lads we met. Had Italian, and yeah, comp day tomorrow. Should be fun. I think he's going to play it well. So it's Wednesday night, the night before the start of the tournament. There's a few rituals Tom do, and I thought I'll show you this, but also stuff what happens. So we're sponsored by Mizuno, and Tom's got a new bag. So we've got to put everything across, but this is very interesting, this, Tom. I don't know where to start. We'll go with your phone, because your phone's open. I'll just show them now. Yeah. Pin positions for tomorrow.
Yeah, day 1.
Do you always get them 24 hours in advance?
You get them the night before the tournament day, yeah.
So Tom's a Pro V man, he doesn't use X.
Yeah, Pro V1s, yeah.
And he marks them up a special way, but we're on the hole what we're already showing, aren't we?
Yeah, so we're on 17, which is one we walked through on day 2, wasn't it, on Tuesday?
Yeah.
So, yeah, basically putting the pin in. Tomorrow it's going to be 11.5 left, so it's sort of frontish left. Good, should hopefully be fairly accessible, really, par 5, but I'd have thought worse maybe, but yeah, looks good.
Happy day. So this is a little sneak peek. You've got to know Tom now, so hopefully in the comments you're saying, well done Tom. Whatever the result, we want well done Tom. We're at it again. Day of the comp. Look what happened. I'm feeding him again. What you on?
We got scrambled egg, bacon, toasty.
How's your scrambled egg?
That's good. Doing a good job there.
What have I failed on this week?
What have you failed on? Cleaning clubs, yardages.
And they look clean to me. I don't know what eyes. He's deluded. Pampered. Typical pro. Pampered.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
All good, mate. All good.
We're going to have a good day.
We will.
Good giggle.
We'll have fun.
That's all that matters, isn't it? Life for laughing.
Exactly.
Words of Liam Harrison. Is that you putting the clubs in?
I am, yeah.
If you're wondering why I'm being lazy, I'm not. I can't hold the camera. Right, Tom. Thursday. We're going to have a good day.
I'd hope so.
What do you mean? No. We are having a good day.
Well, it's golf. You never know. We're going to enjoy ourselves. Do you want me to look after them as well?
Yeah, I can't do everything.
Do you want me to carry the clubs, look after them, drive?
No.
You got that one coming?
Well, your driving's good. You could drive and I'll film. Right, round 1 over. It's mad. If we would have done this video, what I'm going to say now about an hour ago, you'd probably see me cry. It's golf's the weirdest thing in the world, and we said when we did this video, we'll just
wanted it to be honest and
authentic. So we've been for something to eat. We didn't get off the course till 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Tom shot 4 over, which
ain't good.
It ain't good, but it's good if I can get this out of here. So it started from a par 3. You didn't hit the best of you hit 3 bad shots. Tom's not had a double bogey, and he's not even looked close to having a double bogey, have you?
No, we've never really been in an awful lot of trouble.
No, but if we did go in a bunker, it's like the ball didn't roll in the middle, it were on the edge, you're on your knees in the bunker. It was just, you can't make it up. Yeah. But I'm not going to go through all the shots, but I'll give you an example. First of all, Tom bogeyed. Par 3. One of that 3 bad shots only. Yeah. Bunker shot out, nice and safe, 10 footer, stopped on the lip. Next hole's a par 5. Played it how you wanted, 2 iron, 4 iron to 10 foot on the lip again, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So there's like bogey, come back with an eagle, come back with a birdie, which is great.
Yeah.
But then there's a run of like 6 or 7 holes where 5 of them were like, if they weren't on the lip toe, you couldn't write how good a golf you were playing, could you?
Yeah, felt like we were only going one way, and it was a good way.
And I was saying, it's coming, don't worry,
yeah,
it's
stay
coming.
Stay patient.
And the horrible thing is, none of them didn't drop.
Yeah.
And I think you can have the happiest bloke with you and yourself, but then you think, when is it going to drop?
Yeah.
And then a bogey comes in, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And you think,
it was kind
I'm
of like,
1 over and I should be like 3 under.
Yeah. It felt like we were only going to go one way, and then nothing really happened, and then next minute, bang, mistake, and you're over par and you're chasing, trying to get back all of a sudden, rather than
It was like,
yeah,
momentum's so big, isn't it? And for all your stuff, it's just so big where you get a birdie. You can see people get a few birdies. There's a few coming.
Yeah.
But where you had that hot, they just didn't go in, did they?
Yeah.
You know, some great shots, but you never got the rub of the green today as well.
Yeah.
For me, if it did go in a bunker, they never roll. It was just like you're on your knees.
It's just the way it goes some days, isn't it?
But well, I'll be straight with me. I was like so hard, but I've got to know Tom now, and he's a great lad. Really is. Like your circle of friends who I've met.
Yeah.
And Tom comes from a small island, and he's had about 20 people following him around with the flags.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they're there for support, but you want to do well for them as well, don't you?
Yeah, they've come over.
They'd love to clap, get it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you know?
I could feel it when I made birdie on our 17th hole, you know what I mean? They were happy to see that, weren't they?
Of course they were.
Yeah.
Well, so I spoke to him. I could have, honestly, if I did this video an hour ago, I probably would have cried, honestly.
Yeah.
It's hard, isn't it? So 4 over par, we need a good round tomorrow, don't we?
Yeah.
But who said we can't? And I'm going to leave it as this, because Tom said it, and I think it's the best way to describe it. If Tom shot 300 gross today, we would have come off the course how we have today. You wouldn't have played any different. It could have been 300, wouldn't it? Really?
Yeah. I felt like I played good enough to have shot a score like that. And
Easily.
you wouldn't have gone. You wouldn't have thought anything was. That was roundabout fair. I think I got the worst out of it. I shot 4 over. That's fine. That's the score. That's it at the end of the day, isn't it?
In a weird way, in your sport, 3 good weeks could be enough for 2 years.
Yeah.
Or just get your career going.
Your life can change in a week, can't it? So that's what we're holding out for. But that good week.
Well, I believe in him. Honestly, I've seen too much. Roll on tomorrow. We've got a 10:50 start.
Make some birdies.
So we just shoot on the palm. Whatever happens, happens.
Give it our best, can't we?
Yeah. Right, with Tom, day 2's finished. We've missed the cup, but loads of positive, Tom.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, there was lots of good in there eventually. Not the fastest of starts, was it?
No, a bit of a ropey start, and then it just your golf clicks were, again, the putter's cold. It's just simple as that. The putter's so cold.
Yeah.
From 7 onwards, there's so many chances, weren't there?
Yeah, there was. Yeah. I didn't quite hold anything, but we go again next week. It'll be all right.
So he's finished 1 over, probably 4 or 5 missing the cut, and it makes you think he must have had 10 birdie putts, literally from 10 foot, 12 foot.
Yeah, it's all ifs and buts in it. At the end of the day, nothing really dropped.
But there's also good news, golf mate. So after the video, Tom went up to Scotland, to Fairmont, to play in the Hero Classic, and as of editing this video, Tom is 10 under through 2 rounds, so he's straight into the weekend. Right, so hopefully you've loved the video. Make sure you've hit them comments, giving Tom a load of love, and if you want to see something like this again, just comment below. Anyway, I've been Lim Harrison. See you soon.